This dynamic will affect you.
Today we gather to mark a significant milestone in our organization's history. We are celebrating the achievements of our future leaders and contributing to the development of education in our community. This moment is not just about presenting scholarships, it's about the lives that will be transformed, the hopes that will be restored, and the impact that will be felt for generations to come.
The University of Uyo.
In Ukwa, US, I thought when I read KB Semicom Makara, and Keka, 8 million Kanyan, Abraham Brokanyan, 8 go Kanyan, and I'm from Boy Okanyan. Then I came here in Nigeria, I'm going to Semicom. I work for Komu. I with Taiko Kanyan. And Fred wake up. Get plane. Get it a plane. Be John and Rapplane. Able to get time. I where to Robin, the damn carried me now. Well, Ntanando bookshop inside the airport. Do you make to novel? The Gaman exercising them to good say, get one of novels. Do not allow the ribs of the livestock to show on ridges beneath the skin, so that the fear of famine will not darken every heart. I read from page 1 to the last of that novel. I got to understand that ku ya mo fele mi pa se po nka mo go mama mo we sare pu ku ko 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 ra sa ya mi mo no e me ede so that the to yi ne ka ka we apa na ri o ri compete de mo ye ai ma mo yi lo fa mo re bo ye ke ye mi di degree I mean di so ni degree 1 2 anye me ni te o ma na mat sa di o we see even so ye ne ba na ke e ka to kon ki to ka fo ibo aya kre ke se la ro to kon po ki to be na ba fa ku to aka ni ka mi ni ye bi to ngwe ha we ka ki mo ji bo di kon po ki to because ye admire that the doctor ro kon po ro ki to wo say ye mo ji bo di pe bo ro ma ri o ko ka ni ro ya be ni ko makara e be ni ba amen physics, amen geography. And I don't back even get even no, if not so like in because the way you specialize on anything, first one subjects that specialize on it and become something. But that is notwithstanding. Maintain it with a game often to me. It will often lead one and go. Doom down to the bed, I can't wait. You don't know in the extent of maintain a girl, turn the year more, will you stand at 6 o'clock? Well, but it was all good that time because a standard 6 child. If not for a guy dying in the university, can you know it be done? You can address the multitude. Personally, myself, I have never sheltered around in the secondary school, neither in the university. I was in standard, but I can address the multitude in the university. So what we mean by education, I don't proud. I'm not an educated person. I'm making it go from them. I can't go to my friend at my curriculum. I thank you bully. I thank you to throw away power. But remove your work, I would a young one. Who cannot tell me, may my thank you, may my become my career is anyone. So you have to be proud of yourself. You can maintain your enemy. You can go more be. You can cross US. You can tango fence. You can bomb. You can get some news. You can make it. You can can memory. Don't forget about. That memory get like. Even if more than get. Any man. Any go young memory. Didn't know it. Ni tanya go me. Ekele do se bi mo ido kudo mfana me ero ta impo ina me se afren is ko mo bon ka me no mo ba se di on mo. I remember na ga US ebre fene tem ni dia na mun kere ni an kere na mun ga US e da bon ke mo ni ma di an activity ayi mo ya bo ifran ga ka ye mo te na ndi o fo ye ko te na ndi o fo to ba ko na mo fa ye mo ba ya di ke te so mo ni to e ka me in fere ye mi na no for the youth you know America da akwa ba for konyin kenyin ne let me tell you one thing what I understand look at the west even from sun a competition of sun lawyer, barristers. For a year with the barrister, you go tell them because more you go to go. Ya bi dan ibana de bo fere pe ton ni ton we to de me je medical we. E kan ipa ye ri on kan de pe bi tan de ibo ne kan pe bi tan wi se bi ko maka no kro. E tan ko ka mo. E ba ngo ke se bi ti ngwe mo wo ra te ke mi mo ye ba de bo ngwe. Then in the to ka ni ne ba ga US me down. You know, proud of them. Eh, you know, the na mo di wan boy ka e ke kerebo ke pa na di yan ni eh you di yan is now left for you to me di compete. But then you know come America. And you want na mi ka America, mi go ni aminyaka. Bo ka minyaka. Na yo ka. So the determine you some effort there tangaro. You know you get me the 10 come on of you. Da no ki po tai. Iko phone de tangaro agende ma ba kam sri ba ko do sra kan tem idu ni ero dum ari nu to ama to anam bi no wo ya do ya dia abi ni e fo ko so mbo de ta ka mi ta ba ti di on no fo ni tom ti a no ko bi te me na mi te ni un ko mbo de president mana ma ba si di on no fo mbo on behalf of this traditional ruler council we come no fo ti mbo ya in that spirit we continue mbo ka yin ko ya ibere ye no fo des mo fo yin e bo yin na ya na si di on
That seed is not for consumption. That seed is for investment. So I really appreciate this understanding that this is the greatest investment one can do for development. The greatest development that can take place is not the skyscrapers, it's not outshining of buildings, but the development of the human. Because when the human is developed, the human can now develop and build any and every other thing. I want to remind you that education is the greatest social equalizer in any society. It is education that can make the child of a very poor man a child of a very destitute parent in a rustic environment to sit on the same table with a child of a very rich person and they talk in equal terms. It's education that would make someone like Udodaman that was not born anywhere in the world, anywhere in Africa, to reach a zenith and a point where the entire world would recognize and acknowledge not just him, but the community, the clan that birthed him. I want you to understand that education is the only thing you can use to get yourself on an equal position with every other person in a global environment, in a global system where there's a competition by everyone, everywhere, and for everything. You are now at equal terms, in equal terms with every other person as it has to do with that competition. What am I saying? With education, you can point to someone and say, what you know, I also know. Education runs on a curriculum, and that curriculum is universal. I mean, what is being taught outside the country, what is being taught within the country or in the continent where you have a country is the same thing that you're being taught. And as such, you can compete favorably with any other person. The only thing that affects education is resources, and that is the resource that Offot Ukwa Association US Incorporated has brought the way to make this possible. I want to make good use of it. When you make a good use of it, it will open up the opportunity for every other person to key into this and add to the value and the resources has made available. And for you again, very great enthusiasm that I walked into this hall, that I feel very confident that this is the best thing that can happen to Africa, is the best thing that can happen to Nigeria, is the best thing that can happen to Akwa Ibom State, and is the best thing that can happen to Africa. It is surprising that in years to come, Offot Ukwa clan will be the most educated clan among the people. This place. I speak with the mindset of experience.
Good fortune of being born into Offot Ukwa clan where we practice what we believe. We love others as we love ourselves. I've earned a couple of academic degrees. I served in the National Youth Service Corps, during which time our monthly allowance was a huge 180 naira per month.
Christian is from Iboko. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, let me pause as I welcome the Honorable Commissioner. Congratulations. Put your hands together for Christian Audofia. Christian is from with some swag from Harrison. Sponsored by Just Lily from Bonobio. And is immersed in Emocheco. Thank you so much. Handsome. A judge and is a student as presented.